Welcome back to the educational platform of Sri Basava Public School. Once again, I am here with you with second part of the lesson, Snowy's first flight. Dear children, we will conclude this story in today's session. In this video, we are going to study about reading 5 paragraphs, new words, explanation and theme of the lesson. Before going to start today's paragraphs, I would like to ask you a few questions which are related to the previous paragraphs. Are you ready? Here it is, first one question. What is the name of seagull? What is the name of seagull? Yes, as you guessed, little Snowy. And second one question, who are making fun of him? Who are making fun of him? Yes, Snowy's brothers and sisters are making fun of him. And last one question, what was Snowy's father doing? What was Snowy's father doing? Yes, Snowy's father was sleeping in the warm sun. So is it clear? So with this, we will start today's paragraphs. Listen carefully. After a while, little Snowy saw her flying towards him. She had a fish in her beak. Little Snowy was thrilled. He knew that his mother could not eat without him. He opened his beak for the fish. But wait a minute. What happened to her? As soon as she came near his rock, she turned in the opposite direction. Little Snowy was left with his mouth open. Again, he saw her flying to him. This time, Snowy came very near the edge. He would certainly catch the fish. But again, as soon as his mother came within reach, she flew away. Poor Snowy was speechless. What sort of a game was his mother playing on him? Why couldn't she drop the fish in his open mouth? He couldn't bear his hunger anymore. Now, little Snowy was even more determined to catch the fish somehow. He prepared himself by balancing on the precipice. As soon as his mother came within reach, little Snowy plunged forward. He could neither catch the fish nor maintain his balance. He fell forward. He was terrified. He was falling and he was going to die. Suddenly, he spread his wings and flapped them vigorously. What a wonder! Little Snowy could fly. He flapped wings harder and managed to soar high up in the sky. He felt so free. He looked here and there with pride. He dived into the sea and caught a trout. It was delicious. After staying hungry for such a long time, Snowy wanted to eat as much as he could. He could see how proud his parents were feeling. He was happy. His brothers called out to him. Snowy felt so grown up. He flew to be near them. After flying and eating to his heart's content, Snowy felt tired. He wanted to rest. He tried to land on the blue sea beneath. His family had landed on it many times. He swooped down and tried to stand on the sea. Hey, what was this? His feet were sinking below. Oh my God, he was going to drown. He screamed for his mother to come and save him. But nobody came to his rescue. He felt sick and tried desperately to flap his wings and fly. But he could not do it. By then, his feet were below the water and then his tummy touched the surface. He did not sink any further. It was like magic. He was floating. His family had been watching him from far. They swooped down on Snowy to congratulate him. So this is very beautiful story. We have, dear children, these are the last paragraphs of the lesson. So here we have the list of meaning of new words. Here you can take the screenshot and write it down in your English notebook. And now let us know in the previous class what happened. In the previous class we discussed that when Snowy opened his eyes, he saw his mother eating fish. So without giving him, she ate that fish. So then Snowy felt very bad. Now what happened? Look at the picture. She turned her face away without giving him. After a while, little Snowy saw his mother flying towards him. She had a fish in her beak. Little Snowy was excited. He thought that his mother could not eat without him. So, happily, he opened his beak for the fish. But wait a minute. What happened? When his mother came towards him, suddenly she turned in the opposite direction. Look at the picture. He is waiting. But his mother turned in the opposite direction. Again Snowy felt very bad because he left with his mouth open. So sad. Then again he saw her flying to him. This time Snowy came very near to the edge to catch the fish. Look at the picture. But again she came near the edge but suddenly flew away. Poor Snowy was become speechless and questioning, thinking himself, which type of a game was his mother playing on him? Why couldn't she drop the fish in his open mouth? He started thinking. and he could not bear his hunger. Bear means tolerate. So Snowy was even more determined. Determined means fixed in decision. This time I definitely will catch. So then, as soon as his mother came within reach, then he suddenly plunged. Plunged means dived forward to catch the fish, but Snowy could not catch the fish. He fell forward. He could not catch the fish and not maintain his balance. Oh shit! He was terrified. He became afraid. He was flying. He was falling down and going to die. Then suddenly spread his wings and flapped vigorously. Flapped vigorous means putting lot of energy. Wow, what a wonder! Wow, little Snowy is flying now. He flapped his wings harder and managed to fly high up in the sky. Then dived in the sea and caught a trout. Trout means fish. Edible fish means small fish. It was very delicious. Now he can eat as much as possible. So he could see how proud his parents were feeling, because Snowy, without anybody else, he learned swimming and flying in the sky. So he was very happy, and his brothers, father, his family members was also happy. His brothers called out him, and then he came by flying near them. Then they are happily flying. He felt tired. Snowy felt tired after having flying. He wanted to rest. Take rest. He tried to land on the sea. Sea beneath. Beneath means below. Down. He tried to stand on the sea. Hey, what was this? His feet were sinking below. Oh my God! He was going to drown. Drown means he was going to inside the water. Look at the picture. So he tried to flap his wings and fly, but he could not do it. By then he touched his tummy. Look at the picture. His feet were below the water, and then he touched his tummy, the surface. Look at the picture. So now he is not going to drown, because his tummy touched the surface. So his feet were floating below the water. Is it? So he did not sink any further. It was just like magic. He was floating. Then his family had been watching him far away, and then they swooped down means came near to him and congratulate him, because here little Snowy learned flying, swimming and floating without anybody else. Is it? So this is the complete explanation of this lesson. Snowy's first flight. We have completed it. It has multiple themes. So here, first one, the story highlights the importance of self-belief and self-confidence, and it acknowledges the need of courage and motivation in one's life. The story teaches us the lesson of bravery and courage and self-confident. Self-confidence. We need to be confident of our ability, and we shouldn't be scared of making first attempt due to fear of failure. Yes, is it? We should nourish a belief that we have been given abilities that will never fail us. So, abilities are given by God to us. So, we have to nourish a belief that we will never fail us. They will never fail us. So, we should trust our ability. So, children, this is a very beautiful message. Is it? Because sometimes the young children, they do not attempt, they do not make an effort. Because why? Because they think that they may fail. They may fail, they may failure, and they become fear. They become scared. So, we should be nourish a belief that we have. So, for further information, I can explain in Kannada also. So, children, ಇದರ ಈ ಒಂದು ಲೆಸನ್ನಿಂದ ನಾವೇನು ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ? ಬ್ರೇವರಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಧೈರ್ಯ. ಕರೇಜ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಧೈರ್ಯ. ನಾವು ಧೈರ್ಯವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಂಬಿಕೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ನಂಬಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಇಡಬೇಕು. ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಹೊಸದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಮುನ್ನುಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So, this is the meaning of the lesson. This is the theme and this is giving message. Hope it is clear to you all. So, now take down the homework. Write the meaning of new words, theme of the lesson and question answers which are given in this video one time, and read whole lesson 2 times. So, you will become perfect on that lesson if you read again. Okay, children? So, we will back with a new video in the next session. See you again. Thank you.
Thank you.